It was early in the day at a Midwestern track where a racehorse named Stormy had just completed his morning workout.
What was his time, Jed?
56.
Anyone watching his workout?
Oh, a couple of fellas. All they did was laugh at him.
Fine. When he finishes last this afternoon, they can laugh some more. Okay, let him cool off, then bed him down inside.
He's been acting kind of strange. I'm getting a little worried about him.
Ah, forget about it. He's not that important. Okay, I'll be back for the race this afternoon.
Pardon me, sir.
Looking for someone, son?
Yes, sir.
Who?
Steve Madden.
If you're looking for a job, sorry. There isn't none.
No, it's not that.
What then?
Well, it's kind of personal.
Oh.
I'm his son.
You just passed him a second ago. Didn't you recognize him?
No, you see, I don't know what my father looks like.
Among the more difficult type of cases often dealt with by this department are those of income tax evaders whose business dealings are mostly in cash. Rarely keeping records and frequently falsifying those which are kept, these individuals often are able to cause considerable difficulty to our investigators. And now, in my role as Chief of the Intelligence Division, Internal Revenue Service, I'd like you to see the story of such an individual. A man who helped bring himself to justice when he believed his own lie. This is Treasury File 8463, Internal Revenue Service. The case of the losing gamble.
Well, he was a beautiful last, wasn't he?
He just shouldn't be racing, Steve. He's a sick horse.
Next week, I'm putting him in the summer handicap. He'll finish so far in front, I'll be collecting before the other horses have crossed the line.
I don't know, Steve. I'm telling you, it's dangerous to give him that stuff. Hello, boy.
Hi.
What you hanging around for, kid? What you want?
He's got a little surprise for you.
Surprise? What's he talking about, surprise, huh?
I'm Paul.
Paul? Paul? Yeah, Paul, 12 years. Easy. Yeah, Paul, you understand that that's a long time.
Sure.
Now that you tell me, I can see it. You even look a little like me.
Mom didn't have a picture of you.
No, I guess not.
I read about you in the newspaper. You were in town with your horses.
How come you looked me up? Got curious, huh?
Yes, sir.
His name's Stormy. Say, there are a lot more races going to be run this afternoon. How'd you like to see him from my box?
Will they let me?
Why not? Anyone asks you, tell them you're Steve Madden's son. Yeah.
Mom?
I was getting worried. Why are you so late, Paul?
Mom, come on in. Someone's here.
Where you been anyhow? Why didn't you...
Hi. You haven't changed at all.
Paul, leave us alone for a few minutes.
What's the idea? He invited me home to dinner.
Paul, did you hear what I said? Please go in the bedroom. I want to talk to your father.
Oh, relax, will you, Louise? You're making the kid feel bad. 12 years. Well, you haven't changed a bit.
No, I've still got a memory. You don't forget a man running away and leaving you with a kid and no money.
Well, I tried to find you.
You're a liar. You knew where I was all the time. You knew that factory I took a job in. You washed your hands of us.
I just wanted to shake loose for a while, so I could get somewhere, amount to something. And I did all right. That's just change, Louise. I got plenty socked away. Look, go buy yourself some pretty clothes. Go on, take it.
Every dollar you've got is crooked. Now go on, go back where you came from. And forget about Paul and me. We don't mean nothing to you anyhow.
He's my kid, Louise. Where's the harm with his spending a little time with me? Boy needs a father, doesn't he? You know, it gave me a nice feeling walking around with him like that, showing him off. Made me feel good. Proud, you know?
Let him alone, Steve. I'm warning you. You're out of our lives. And I'll do anything to make sure that you stay out.
You know, Louise, I gotta give myself credit. The best thing I ever did was walk out on you. Say goodnight to Paul for me, won't you?
This letter and file came to my desk this morning, Brad. There's nothing specific in the letter, just a general charge that the person named has made a large amount of money and may not have paid his taxes on it. Apparently, it was written by a woman.
Only the woman who sent it didn't give her name or address.
No. The allegations are against a Steve Madden, who owns a racing stable. According to his tax returns, it's a rather modest one, 2 or 3 horses on the average.
What sort of income has he been reporting, Chief?
In the neighborhood of $10,000 for the past few years. Before that, less.
Any other information on him?
He's been arrested a few times, simple assault charges. Better run a routine check, Brad. There's no reason why any taxpayer shouldn't be prepared to stand scrutiny on his returns.
Mr. Madden?
Yeah?
Internal Revenue Service, Mr. Madden. My name is Bradley.
What's on your mind?
Mr. Madden, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Is there some place we can talk?
How about my hotel room? It's just down the street away.
That'll be fine. About these feed bills for your horses, Mr. Madden. Any special reason for paying for them in cash?
Well, I'm never in one place long enough to keep an account.
But you do keep records, don't you?
Some. Just enough to tell the fellow who makes out my return what I made and what I spent. I don't keep regular books, if that's what you mean. I just give him the figures, and he makes out the report.
Do you have any other source of income, Mr. Madden, besides the purses your horses win?
That's all.
I suppose you do some betting on your horses?
No?
Not at all?
Well, maybe for a little pocket money.
Nothing substantial?
No, sir, I'm a racing man, not a gambler. Tell you what, though, if you'd like a sleeper for the summer handicap...
No, thanks, Mr. Madden. No, thanks.
You like it, huh? You like all this racing talk and being in a stable and around horses and everything?
I'll say I like it. Hi, Jed.
Aye.
Only I wish Mom understood how wonderful all this is. She doesn't even want me to come down here. She doesn't understand about horses.
Well, don't be too harsh on her, Paul. I guess most women are like that. But we understand each other, huh, Paul? Kind of like man to man. You know, it's a shame we wasted so much time not knowing each other, but I want to make up for that now.
Steve, could I go out to the track with Jed?
Kid, when you're with me, you can do anything you want in the world. Go right ahead.
I know you don't like him, Mom, but we get along fine.
He's dirt. He'll make you dirt.
I like him, Mom. I need him.
Oh, Paul, you mustn't build up a dream about finding a father, because you haven't. You're just a new kind of toy to him, somebody for him to have fun with and be crazy about today. Tomorrow he'll forget all about you the way he did me.
He's different now, Mom. I think you're wrong about him.
Make sure that shoe's all right. He's really got a run today. He's not finishing out of the money like last week.
Stevie, he ain't been acting right. Be bad shooting that dope too.
Come on, hurry it up.
Steve, he's sick. We ought to scratch.
Are you out of your mind? Listen. I let you stay around here. I let you live. Only do what I tell you. Now. Hurry it up. It's almost post time.
Forgive me, boy. I'm just not worth anything no more.
There's a fistful of 'em, Mac. Count 'em and weep.
I see, Brad. He picked up almost $38,000 at the $50 window. Well, if Mr. Madden's gambling is just for pocket money, as he claims, it must be a rather good-sized pocket. This still doesn't prove fraud on his part, Brad. He could lose that kind of money the next day or the next month. But the fact he denied extensive gambling gives us enough of a reason to proceed further. Since Agent Bradley had seen Steve Madden win a large sum of money by betting on his own horse, Bradley checked back issues of a national racing news publication over a period of several years and compiled a record of all the races run by Madden's horses, the order of finish, their time in the races, and the prices paid for winning performances.
These figures build quite a picture, Chief. Here, take a look at this, sir. These are the times made by a horse Madden owned 5 years ago. Now, in his first 6 races, the horse was either last or next to last, and the times are exceptionally slow. And then, in its very next race, the horse took the lead at the start and kept it all the way.
How about these other horses?
The same pattern repeats itself. A horse with a poor record suddenly reversing his performance and winning in remarkable time.
They all like this?
Practically all.
When you first contacted Madden about a week ago, there was a similar situation, wasn't there? Madden bet on his own horse, a long shot, and won a considerable amount.
Almost $38,000. And if he had sizable bets on all those winning races in the past, he should have done all right for himself. Much better than he's indicated in his returns.
Oh, his standard of living appears to be out of line with his reported income?
No, sir. He seems to be living fairly modestly as far as I can see. But of course, he could have been putting his money away instead of spending it.
All right, Brad, let's find out. And if he's made it, I want to find out why he hasn't reported it on his tax returns.
Kind of slow tonight, aren't you? Thought you were taking care of the horse. Thought you said he was very sick.
He's dead.
Well, what do you want, a wake? He won the race, didn't he? That's what counts. He was only a plater anyway.
My hand should have fallen off before I gave him that needle. You always get away with it. When's someone gonna stop you? When is somebody gonna say no?
Jed? How is he? How's Stormy? Well, can't you help him? Can't you do something?
I tried to, boy. Lord knows I tried.
Okay, let's not make such a big deal of it. These things happen all the time.
Why? Because you make them happen? You and your long shots, you and your money.
Shut up.
What money?
Ask him how he makes his money. Ask him how he knew Stormy was gonna win the race.
You hear me? I said shut up.
What is he talking about? What does he mean?
I didn't kill him. Your father did.
Shut up, do you hear me? Get out of here. You're through. You're washed up. You hear me? Get your stuff together and get out. And stay out. Come on, kid. Let's get some fresh air. Paul, you got no reason to act like this about losing a horse. That's horse racing.
But the money, what did Jed mean about the money? Why did he say that you killed him?
You're gonna listen to a no-good drunk like him. He probably said it because he knows it's his own fault. He must have trained the horse too fine.
But even so, he said that
Paul, will you listen to me and stop talking about an old nag who's all through? I got big plans for you, boy. Our being together like this has been just great, and I don't want it to stop. You know something, kid? I want you to be my son all the time. I want you to come home with me, Paul.
Home?
Sure, I told you about my place in Kentucky. Wait till you see it, like a picture in a book. All the horses you want to ride, why, you'll have the time of your life.
Well, I know I'd like it, but what about Mom? What'll I tell her about going away?
Look, kid, the first thing I'm teaching you is to think what's best for you. It's your life, isn't it? You tell her you want to be with your father where you belong.
Sure, that'd be fine.
Atta boy. Now, you go home, get your stuff. I'll go to my hotel and pack. We'll leave the first thing in the morning. Just a minute. Well, look who.
He told me what you said, but I don't believe it. You'd never go that far.
The kid's got a mind of his own.
Oh, you poisoned it. You want to make him what you are, a cheat, no-good crook.
That's your opinion.
It's true, don't I know you? The payoff, the fix, that's the only way you can live.
Who doesn't?
Lots of people, and Paul's going to be one of them. He's decent. He's going to stay that way.
I'll teach him about the world. That there are two kinds of people. The suckers and those who take 'em. He'll know what to do. He'll be my son.
You think you're going to take him away from me, don't you? Well, you're wrong. I fixed it that way. Fixed it so you'll never really take him away.
And what is that supposed to mean?
I told you I was going to fight you, Steve. I wrote a letter to the government. I told them everything you said to me, that you had a lot of money put away, crooked money.
So that's how the guy came.
They'll keep after you. They'll never let you go. They'll keep after you till they find out what you are and how you make your money.
I ought to beat the life out of you. But what's the good? I've got something better. I've got Paul. Don't you think I've covered things up? What'll they find? Nothing. They can't touch me in 100 years.
You're Steve Madden's trainer, aren't you?
Not anymore. I don't want anything to do with that guy ever.
Would you mind answering a few questions about him? Oh, my name is Bradley, Internal Revenue Service.
Sure, I'll talk about him. Anything you want to know.
So that's the way he did it.
Sure, that's the way Madden worked it. He used to have his jockeys pull the horses until they could win at a good price. And then sometimes he doped the horses, like he had me do to Stormy.
And you think that he was making a great deal more than $10,000 a year?
10,000. 10 times that much. You should see the money belt he's got to carry around the cash till he gets to Kentucky. Then he stashes it away somewhere in his house.
I see. Mr. Winters, about that dope you used on Stormy, would you please tell me where you got it?
From Mr. Matt. We used to make a special trip to his house to get it. I could tell you plenty about Mr. Madden.
Are you willing to make an affidavit covering all these things you've been telling me?
Sure, I'll make an affidavit and I'll swear to every word of it.
On the basis of the statements made by Jed Winters, the Bureau of Narcotics, which had already been notified by the Racing Association, assigned a federal narcotics agent to the case. And with Jed Winters' affidavit as evidence, a United States commissioner issued a warrant to search the house of Steve Madden in Kentucky.
Where you been, boy? Down to the stables?
No, I got a letter from Mom.
Anything wrong?
No, she just said it's getting kind of lonely around the house without me. Wanted to know when I'd be coming home.
Home? Well, isn't this going to be your home, Paul?
Yeah, sure.
You don't say that too convincingly. What's eating you, son? What did she say about me in the letter?
Nothing much. Just that it was in the papers about Stormy. Mom says the Racing Association is going to investigate it.
Investigate what? You still think I had anything to do with that old plug passing out?
Well, didn't you really make anything out of it, Steve? Did you really make a big bet on Stormy?
Look, when I want to be cross-examined about my bets and how much dough I made, I'll let you know.
I'm sorry, Steve.
Oh, Paul, I'm the one should be sorry. I've got no secrets from you, not from my own boy. Let's forget about it, shall we?
Mr. Madden,
Yeah?
the Federal Bureau of Narcotics.
Narcotics? Say, what is this?
We have a warrant to search your house.
What for? What's the idea? Thought you were an income tax man.
I am, Mr. Madden.
Well, then, look, just because my wife wrote you a letter, well, you won't find anything here.
Do you have a safe on the premises?
No, sir.
All right, Brad, let's go to work.
Don't look at me like that. There's no narcotics in the house. They're wasting their time.
In an attempt to find evidence of narcotics concealed somewhere on the premises, Agents Gilbert and Bradley conducted a thorough search of the house. However, after almost 2 hours, the result of their efforts was still negative.
Aren't you guys satisfied yet? You got a bum steer. Now clear out, will you?
When was this fireplace put in, Mr. Madden?
A long time ago. Why? I told you there's nothing there. Now let's clear this out and be done with it, huh?
Gil, let me have another look at those blueprints, will you?
Blueprints. Where'd you get those?
I thought so. There's no provision for this fireplace in this floor structure.
Oh, forget it.
Seems to be some kind of a lever here.
There's nothing there.
Sorry, Mr. Madden. Something is wrong here. Will you open it, Mr. Madden?
If I don't open it, you will.
You lied to me. Everything Mom said about you was right. You did something to Stormy. You killed him to make him win. So you could make all that money.
Listen to me, Paul. I had wonderful plans for us. Everything was going to be great. Paul, I love you. Listen to me, will you please? Listen.
Steve Madden's safe contained enough evidence to bring about a conviction for the illegal possession of narcotics. Since the safe also contained $150,000 in cash, and his business records for the years his tax returns were under investigation, it was subsequently proved that a total of $280,000 was due the government in back taxes and penalties. In addition to his narcotics conviction, Madden was fined $10,000 for income tax evasion and sentenced to another prison term upon completion of the first one. And so the record was finally closed.
jive.
Why, Dad, where did you learn such language?
Oh, my dear.
I wish Bill would get here for his party.
Oh, he ought to be here pretty soon. Swing it, my dear.
Watch me torture this one.
Mrs. Widow, would you care to do some plain and fancy rug cutting?
Oh, Tommy, I don't know those newfangled dances.
Just follow me. Hey, hey.
Well, at least I can try.
Come in, come in. This is open house tonight, Madisons.
Bill, we've been waiting for you.
Well, am I in the right place?
You certainly are in the right place, my boy. This is all in your honor. Girls, 3 hearty cheers for our hero. Hip, hip.
Wait a minute. I'm not a hero. I'm a washout.
What's wrong, dear?
Oh, buck up, my boy. This is all for your benefit. For your name is a household word. All that publicity has made you a hero.
That publicity cost me my job.
Your job?
I've been suspended from the service.
Why, the ingrates. I'll write to the senator. I'll petition Congress. They can't do that to you.
They can't, but they did.
Well, perhaps I'd better retire to my room and...
Mrs. Minnow, if you will permit me.
Now, tell me all about it.
There isn't much to tell. I broke regulations when I carried my service revolver with me last night.
But that's so unfair, Bill. If you didn't have your gun with you, they might have killed Pat Murphy.
Yes, but they don't see it that way. Oh, Mr. Graham's right. I did break a strict rule.
What do they expect you to do now?
Starve, I guess, for 90 days.
Oh, don't be so downhearted, Bill. The suspension will soon be over. We'll manage. It won't affect your appointment as postal inspector.
That's what I'm afraid of. Betty, every time I try to do something, I get kicked right in the face. We've been trying to get married for 2 years now, and we're still trying.
Oh, don't give up so easily, Bill. Not you. I've heard Father talk that way too many times. And besides, I'm with you always.
Well, say goodbye now.
Oh, Bill.
Hello, Tim.
And by Gary, young fella, it's about time you showed up around here.
I got your message a little while ago.
Oh, come now, cheer up. Sure, I've heard all about it. And I haven't forgotten what you done for me. And I want to help you.
Thanks, Pat. There's nothing I need now.
Oh, lad, don't be so modest. Now, listen, if it's money you need...
I have a little saved up, enough to carry me through.
Yeah, well, if it don't stretch, you come and see me. Sure, it's mad I am, the way they've treated you.
People outside the service don't understand. I do. It was really my fault.
Yeah? Well, it's a good thing you have a few faults. Or I wouldn't be standing here now. And what do you intend doing now, lad?
I don't know, Pat. I guess I'll just have to wait till my suspension's lifted. You see, the Postal Department's the only kind of work I care about.
I'd do anything in the world to help you, lad. Oh, excuse me a minute, Bill. Yes, sir, what can I do for you?
You know a lot of people in this neighborhood, don't you?
Yes, sir, indeed I do. I've been abiding here since I was knee-high to a shamrock.
Good. How'd you like to make yourself a lot of money selling these? The drawing's 2 weeks off, and they're only $1 apiece.
No, sir, I'll have nothing to do with sweepstake tickets.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be around again this way in a few days. The first prize is $150,000. Your customers get their receipts mailed back from France.
You say the receipts are mailed back from France?
That's right.
Then I'd like to buy one.
You see, a customer right in your shop. I don't usually sell them retail this way.
There's the money. I hope it's a winner.
Just sign on the stub, will you?
Now, you're sure I'll get a receipt mailed back to me?
Positively.
And, Mr. Graham, they seem to be selling these all over my neighborhood. Also, they're sending back receipts from France.
The department knows about that. We're investigating now. In fact, we know they're a complete fraud.
I have a hunch I may be able to get you some valuable information about this ticket racket.
I admire your spirit, friend, but we have trained investigators for that.
Well, Mr. Graham, I may not be a trained investigator, and I know you have competent men in the department. Still, there is a chance that I may be able to get more information than any of them.
How?
Well, everybody in my neighborhood knows that I've been suspended from the service. So why couldn't I act as an undercover agent? Nobody would suspect me of investigating the selling of these tickets.
There might be something in what you say. I'll tell you what I'll do. I can't give you an official assignment, but If you bring me any helpful information, you'll find the department is not ungrateful.
Thank you, sir.
Give him 1,000 more. How are his collections? That's fine. Well, how was it today?
Couldn't be better, boss. Here's my take, over 3,800.
Keep those tickets moving. Seems like the whole town wants them.
Yeah, and we're getting new distributors all the time. How long do you think we can keep them rolling?
Till we get the last dollar.
Well, the top of the morning to you.
You seem rather cheerful today.
Yes, sir.
I bet you've been selling a lot of tickets.
Man alive, they've been buying them like shamrocks on St. Patrick's morning. Say, tell me, who's behind this sweepstake thing?
Oh, a big charity.
Yes, I know, but I mean, who's the fella that's promoting it here locally?
Listen, Murphy, your job is to sell. Don't ask so many questions. Now, speed it up. There isn't much time left before the drawing.
Well, I'll do me best.
Thanks, Pat. You've been a great help.
It's all right, me lad. Don't mention it. If there's anything else I can do to help you, just ask me.
Give me a package of those.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Okay, Joe. Remember me?
Sure.
I feel kind of lucky today.
That's what they all say, buddy.
Bill, what are you doing here?
Well, I just thought I'd stop in and make a bet. I had a hot tip on a horse.
I'm surprised at you playing the horses.
Oh, this is a
going
sure
to the
thing.
post in the third at Santa Anita. Get your bets down.
See you later, Betty.
Some more collections. And it's getting hotter all the time.
Yeah, and some of the distributors tell me they've been talked to, trying to find out who's running this racket.
Then get these tickets to the distributors today. Round up all the cash you can. Tomorrow we'll make the last collection and grab a boat out of here.
Hey, boss, there's a guy squawking out here, crabbing about a bet.
I tell you, they gave me the wrong ticket. I bet on Silver Dollar. Silver Dollar pays 10 to 2, and I had a $2 bet on it. You're trying to cheat me. I'm not. I want to see the boss. You can't get away with this. Give me a ticket on Wild Goose Chase when I asked for Silver Dollar.
We don't want any rumpus now. All right, Joe, let him in. I'll take care of him. What's the trouble?
I made a bet on Silver Dollar, and I never noticed it was the wrong ticket. And then when Silver Dollar came in and paid 10 to 2, I fish in my pocket and find that I've got a ticket on Wild Goose Chase. You're trying to cheat me.
Give him his dough and get him out of here.
You say a $2 ticket?
Yeah.
Well, here's 10. It's just the same as if you'd won on Silver Dollar. Satisfied?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm satisfied. And that's why I think you ought to raid the place right away, Mr. Graham. The evidence is all there. Sweepstake tickets, money, records, everything.
Nice work, Trent. We had no idea it was Bartell.
Then you're going to raid him?
Naturally. I'll turn it over to the inspector in charge of the case. Thank you, Trent. You've done an excellent job.
Well, Mr. Graham, couldn't I go along with your men? You see, I know the layout, and I'd like to see it through.
Well, maybe that can be arranged. Come in and see me in the morning.
Yes, sir. And thank you, Mr. Graham.
But you still haven't explained the meaning of your performance this afternoon. I was never so embarrassed. What came over you?
It was an act. I had a reason, honestly.
A reason for making a fool of yourself? For acting like a rowdy in a place like that?
Why won't you listen to me?
If they thought you were a friend of mine, I'd lose my job.
And that's just what you've got to do. Betty, don't go back there tomorrow.
Oh, so that's why you did it. I never thought you'd go to such ridiculous means to make me leave Bartell's.
You'll find out tomorrow what it's all about. Betty, promise me you won't go back.
I'll make no such promise.
Wait a minute. Where are you going? We had a movie date.
I don't know. Maybe to Mrs. Minnow's. At least she has more sense and she's much better company.
Hey, well, in the course of true love never did run smooth. However, it's just as good. I have a little business proposition I want to put before you.
I'd better go after her and make her listen to reason.
Oh, let her calm down. That's all right. Now, come on, my boy. There's something which I think will be of interest to you. Sit down, sit down.
What is it, Bob?
A gold mine, my boy. A veritable gold mine. A business proposition, 20% commission, and it sells itself. Already, I've sold many hundreds of tickets, and I have...
Wait a minute. Did you say tickets?
Yes. A lottery. Well, it's a very fine thing, you know, very worthy purpose. The rehabilitation of war-torn orphans. A splendid philanthropy, my boy.
Do you mean the Monte Carlo sweepstakes?
Oh, yes, of course you've heard of it. Well, now, my idea was to take you into my sales organization, where you could earn a little money while you're at leisure.
How deep are you in this thing?
What do you mean, this thing? How dare you make disparaging remarks?
Why, it's a fake.
A fake?
Yes, it's a phony racket that's run locally by that Bartell and his outfit. Where did you get the tickets?
Why, I got them from a business associate, Higgins, a splendid fellow. Why, he wouldn't dream of misleading me.
Now listen, Pop. I've been working with the postal authorities on this. You just sit tight and throw those tickets in the ash can. Don't try and sell anymore. It'll only get you in trouble. I'm going to find Betty.
A swindle? I, Thomas Tulliver Matson, mixed in a swindle? It's unbelievable.
Betty, look, dear.
Bill, I'd rather not talk about it anymore.
That's because you know I'm right. But you'll apologize when you've heard my side of it.
Oh, no, I won't. Now, children, that's no way to talk. Why don't you just count 10 and then go and see a picture show? Oh, there's the loveliest picture around the corner. I saw it last night. Oh, it's swooningly romantic. Now, run along. I'll get your hat and coat.
Well, at least we won't have to talk in a picture show.
You won't need to. I know. Bye-bye.
Higgins, the traitor. The lion-stealing varmint. The vulture. Betrayed by a bartender. Hornswoggled by a saloon keeper. Well, Mr. Higgins, we'll see about that. Swindler! Robber of widows and orphans!
What are you jabbering about?
These lying bits of pasteboard. French charity, eh? Philanthropic sweepstake. It's a pack of lies. It's nothing but a charity for the benefit of a gang of pickpockets and pirates.
Now listen, Tom, go home and sleep it off.
Oh, so you wish me to go home? Well, listen to me, my fine-spoken friend. I'm not going to leave here till I get every penny for those counterfeits. I want every penny belong to my friends and neighbors whom I unwittingly hoodwinked. Every penny, mark you, $316.
All right, Tom, all right. You'll get your money back. I haven't got that much money here. I'll have to call up about it.
Very good, sir. See that you do.
All right.
In the meantime, I am going to the Madison quarters. I shall expect the return of every penny within the hour. If not, I am going to the police.
Hello. Hello, Pussyfoot. This is Higgins.
Yeah? What? Oh, what was he squawking about?
He's squawking his head off and says the tickets are a fake. I can't make him shut up. Somebody's got to do something.
I'll be right down. Some old guy by the name of Madison was beating his head off in Higgins' place. Here, said the tickets are phonies. Demands his money, you go to the cops.
Did you say his name is Madison?
Yeah, Tom Madison.
Say, that's the name of our hat check girl, Betty Madison. Maybe it's her old man.
Oh.
You don't suppose she's been saying things?
So that's his game. He probably got some information from her, and now he's trying a shakedown. Bring him up here.
Leave it to me.
Come in.
Are you Tom Madison?
Thomas Tulliver Madison.
What's this you're beefing about in Higgins' place?
My good man, if you came here to placate me, you're wasting your time. I know all about these fake sweepstake tickets. I demand my money.
Listen, buddy, you got it wrong. Them tickets is on the level. No one else is squawking.
That's because you've drawn the wool over their eyes. But Thomas Tulliver Madison is too clever to be fooled by rascals like you.
Listen, buddy, I wouldn't advise you to take that tone with me.
Oh, you wouldn't you? Well, let me tell you, sir, there's a justice for people like you.
That'll be enough out of you. You better come along with me. We'll show you what happens to squealers.
No, adding duress to your other crimes, eh, sir? Trying to... Now, stand back. Stand back. I wasn't the finest swordsman in the Navy for nothing.
Put that foolish thing down. Put it down, I say, and get going.
Oh, so you add the coward's weapon, the gun, to your other accomplishments, like the scorpion you are. Very well, sir. I'll put this foolish thing down, as you say, and I'll accompany you peacefully, but under protest, mark you.
Quit gabbing and walk.
Will you keep that pernicious weapon out of my ribs?
Get over there. This is him, boss. He keeps shooting off his mouth.
Yes, and I'll continue to voice my protests, even in this den of thieves.
What's your game? Yelling so we give you some hush money?
I want no money except what belongs to the people you've swindled. Who gave you the idea we're swindling anybody?
It wasn't your daughter Betty, was it?
Now, you keep my daughter's name out of this. She was an innocent party to your skullduggery.
An innocent party, huh? Don't try to kid me. She's probably filled your mind with a lot of funny ideas.
My daughter told me nothing. In fact, I got it from a better source than that. I was made aware of your iniquities through my future son-in-law. He's a postal inspector.
Oh, so that's how it got out. He's a postal inspector, and Betty's your daughter.
Now, I told you to keep my daughter's name out of this.
Sit down.
I will not sit down.
You heard him. Sit down.
I will not sit down, I tell you.
Sit down.
You still love me?
With reservations.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, I'll say good night to your dad.
Why, the door's open. Dad? He isn't here.
Maybe he's over at Mrs. Minnow's.
Well, nobody's home. I wonder where he could have gone.
Maybe he went for a walk.
Well, I hardly think so. He's not around.
Here's his cane. He left it behind.
Oh, something must be wrong.
Oh, now don't get so excited.
But it's not like Dad. He's never gone anywhere, no matter what his condition, without his cane.
Well, he did this time. He's probably at the Cartwheel Cafe right now.
Let's go see.
No, let me go. You stay here.
I want to go with you. I have a feeling something's happened to him.
I refuse to be browbeaten by a pack of conniving cut-purses. Thomas Tulliver Madison is not a man to be lightly shunted aside in a matter of honor. Now, before springing into action, I demand for the last time the return of the money you embezzled from your entrusting victims. Money extorted in the name of sweet charity to further your nefarious enterprises.
Let's not waste any time getting out of here.
Oh, no. You're not getting out of here with all the money you extorted from my unsuspecting neighbors and friends.
Pussyfoot, go over to the hotel and get my bags. We'll get everything ready here. We'll make a break for it.
No, you don't make a move. Only over my dead body.
What'll I do with this guy?
We haven't time to fool with him now.
You're not going to put a foot outside of this place, Why, you scoundrel,
Get after those bags.
It's after hours. I can't let you have anything.
All we want some information.
Has my dad been in here?
Yeah, and if he never comes back, it'll suit me fine.
What happened?
Well, he came in here shaking his walking stick in my face and demanding the money back he turned in for the sweepstake tickets.
Are you sure he had his cane with him?
You bet I'm sure. He almost ruined my bar pounding on it, and he called me a crook.
Whatever made him do that?
I don't know. He got an idea of those tickets he was selling weren't on a level, and he blames me.
Did you give him the money back?
I didn't. I got in touch with the bird that gave them to me. Let him handle it.
Who'd you call?
Now, what difference does that make? They're taking the money over to him, over to his house.
All right. Thanks, Higgins. Sorry to have bothered you.
What does it all mean?
He's in trouble yelling his head off. Bartell's behind the sweepstake racket. I found that out this afternoon.
Oh, so that's why you were there.
Yeah, and I told your Dad so he wouldn't go on selling tickets. But now it looks like he's got himself in a spot.
Do you think Dad would go right up to Bartell's?
He might, if he's on a rampage. If they thought he was going to spill the beans, they'd do anything to stop him. I'm going up there.
Then I'm going with you.
No, you're not. There might be trouble.
But if Dad's in trouble...
I'll get him out of it. There's no telling what might happen. Now, you go home and wait for me.
But you can't get into Bartell's, and I have a key.
Give it to me.
No, I'm going along.
All right.
How about all these tickets?
Bring them along. Don't leave any evidence. Here, take these too. I wonder what's keeping Pussyfoot with those bags. We gotta get out of here quick.
Is Dad in there?
I think so. Go out and phone Mr. Graham at the department number. They'll connect you wherever he is.
I'll call him from here.
No, it isn't safe. Use the payphone outside. Tell him that Bartell is running out, and I'll try and hold him until he gets here.
All right, Bill, but do be careful.
I will. Now, hurry.
Yes, Mr. Graham, he's there now. I don't know the number of men Bartell has. Yes, that's the address. I'll be watching for you. I have a key to let you in. And please, hurry.
Where are the other bags?
Down in the car with Joe.
Okay. Start packing. All right, let's get going.
What about the old man?
No, leave him here. He'll come to and find his way
He's
out.
been out a long time. You think he's done for?
Well, I hope not. We don't want anything to do with murder.
Better take a good look at him.
He's out cold, but he'll probably be right.
All right, you scoundrels. Here we are. Get your hands up. Get back, you ruffian.
No, now, look here, Madison.
Quiet. I'll do the talking. Line up, you rabble. Here, let's go. Now we go. Get back, both of you. Don't make a move.
Are you hurt?
No, not much. Come on in, you ruffians, come on in. I don't care how many of you there are.
Wait a minute. That's Inspector Graham of the Postal Department. I think you'll find everything in those bags.
Take him away.
Dad, are you all right?
Why, certainly, my dear. A tiff like this is a mere frolic for Thomas Tulliver Madison. But I could use a little stimulant.
I'm sorry, Mr. Graham. I didn't mean to go against your orders, but everything happened fast.
There's no getting away from it. You always have a gun at the right time.
I hope you don't think I'm violating the rules again. This isn't my gun. It belonged to them.
Don't worry, Bill. You've done a great job. Come down to the office tomorrow, and I'll give you a gun you can carry as often as you like. You know, postal inspectors are on duty 24 hours a day.
Did you hear that? I'm a postal inspector.
Oh, Bill.
My boy, let me be the first to congratulate you. My dear, this demands a celebration. Well, my dear lady, there I was, surrounded by 25 of the most villainous-looking ruffians I have ever seen in my life, all most foully intent on taking my life. Hoodlums to the left of me, hoodlums to the right of me. A stimulant, a stimulant.
Right away, Tommy.
It's those infernal tubes of mine.
Now, I brought this. It's what the general used to take when he needed reinforcement. Go on, drink it down, every drop of it.
I guess she'll take care of him.